Hello once again, everybody. Welcome to a new series. As you can see, this game is called This War of Mine. It's pretty self-evident. You play as survivors, heavy on the crafting element. Once again, I love my sandbox games. And you just have to survive the war. There's a lot of heavy elements in there. You can decide pretty much whether to be a dick or not. And I saw a lot of other people playing it, and I just could not wait to get in and try it. So, without further ado, let's get in. I assume we click survive. Survive. Loading. Day 1. So war has just broken out. Geez, there's been shelling and bombing going on everywhere, as we can see. I like the art style to this game. A very beautiful game. Fuck the war, they say. Now, I haven't played this myself, but you start off with a random selection of people. They all each have their own different abilities, capacities. I'll show you as you go on. But I've only seen other people play it, so apparently it's a really hard game, so I'll probably die on my first run, but hopefully we can make a whole season out of this. When the Civil War broke out, many people thought it would only last a couple of weeks. It's been years since government military surrounded the rebels in the capital, cutting off all supply lines. The civilian population trapped in the city are suffering from hunger, disease, and shelling. Katja met both Pav and Bruno before the war. She used to be a reporter, while Bruno had his own television cooking show. Ready, steady, cook! That's not funny. Pav was the star of the local football team. Now, this is set in Europe, so he's a footballer, he's a soccer player. We're in Australia, I'm sure you get it. If you're watching this in the UK, just hate me down below. Okay, but over here, football is Australian rules, AFL. So let's say he's a footy player. Let's say he's an AFL star. So basically, we have an AFL footballer, a reporter similar to Sandra Sully on the Channel 10 News, and Bruno, the host of Ready Steady Cook. Katja even interviewed him once, interviewed Pav, being... now they meet in dramatically different circumstances, looking for food and shelter. So straight off the bat, we can see that it's a heavy game, a lot of heavy emotional issues in it, but furthermore, the point I'm taking out of this and the point of their backstory, nobody is exempt from war. If war came to Australia tomorrow, World War III breaks out, doesn't matter whether you're Lance Buddy Franklin, it doesn't matter whether you're Sandra Sully, doesn't matter whether you're the host of Ready Steady Cook, doesn't matter whether you're some idiot on YouTube. Everyone's going to end up on the front line at some point. Whether that be the front line of a war overseas, whether that be the front line here and now, it doesn't matter what your background is. Your money's not going to mean anything except burn it to stay warm, as we will see. Okay, so Katja, she has bargaining skills, so you come down here, and I believe we have to dig through these piles of rubble. Bruno, you can start unbarring that door, him. I want to try and get through as much of these piles as we can today. Katja! Okay. Now, yeah, these are all the elements you need. From what I've seen, components, water, sugar, wood, all valuable stuff at the start of the game. Let's see how we go. Katja. Oh, it's locked. Okay, you get down here then. Pav, you've cleared that. Start clearing this one. Bruno, you have to look through here. A bit of pace, people. I think I got to right click to make them run. A bit of pace would not go astray. Grabble once again. Bruno. Yep, he's got some good stuff for me. Pav, my good man, if you would not mind sussing that. Pav's slightly sick already. So your people get sick, they get hungry, you have to feed them. Food and medicine is very limited. Yeah, Pav's slightly sick already. That sucks. Now this is a workbench, which I'm pretty sure it goes without saying. You can build various things. Now, I'm lucky. I got a few components straight off the bat. That normally, I don't think that... actually, it might happen. I'm not too sure. Water's very important. I think I might make a bed, because if people sleep uncomfortably, they get sad, they can get depressed. I'm not sure what links into what, but you just got to try not to be a dick, because if you kill people, your people get depressed. Right now, I think I might make a bed, because somebody has to sleep at night, and I don't want them sleeping uncomfortably. Especially with Pav being slightly sick. That's not going to be good for anyone. So, Bruno, my good man, make a bed straight off the bat. Place it there if you wouldn't mind. Downstairs, I guess. A bit of pace about you, Bruno. Pav, what are you doing digging through there? I've seen a lot of people make a shovel straight off the bat to get through all this rubble. I think that's a waste. Because like it's 10 AM. Like, the hours tick quickly, but we still have a lot of time. I think they'll be able to get through. Bruno's going to be done first. I reckon we'll still be able to get through a lot of good stuff here. Who's going to finish first? I think Bruno is. Bruno, good man. And Bruno's the good cook. He creates food and moonshine, which is good for trading. I think it's about 33% more efficiently. So it's always very, very good to start with Bruno and keep him on board. Unbar that, my good man. Katya, I think you're going to finish before Pav. Yes. I'm throwing a lot of information at you guys straight off the bat. I don't want you to get confused if you're watching this for the first time or you don't know what the game's about, but just watch and learn. Oh, watch and learn. Because I'm the best at games. No, just have a look, see if you can work out what's going on. It's just all about survival. Survival of the fittest. So, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Now, we need a crowbar, a crowbit, if you will, to pry all these out. You can use lockpicks on them. I prefer not to, because a crowbar has a lot more uses than just a simple lockpick. So, Pav, my good man, come down here. And let's see if we can work out what you can make for us, rather. Everything else is cleared up, I think. Metal workshop, you need that to create crowbars, weapons, many, many more things, so I'm going to make that. You can wait till people get to hungry. You can wait till they get to very hungry before you feed them, so I might go off that philosophy. The metal workshop, over here, I guess. Or maybe near the... No, I'll put it right over here. I'm just placing things randomly at this point, I think. Excuse me. Now Bruno and Katya, they're going second. As I told you, they all have different different abilities and different backgrounds. Now Pav, the AFL star, he's a bit of a country boy. He grew up in Warragul. No, not really. Pav, before this whole mess began, I lived with my wife and son in the better part of the city. I haven't seen them for a long time. I hope they are okay. I'm not doing so well, as you can see. Who needs football players during war? What did I say? Nobody cares about your sports when every day can be their last. So I scavenge the ruins like everyone else, hoping for the best. Because he's a footballer, Pav is a fast runner. He moves a lot quicker than the others, making him great for scavenging at night, as you will see. It's another mechanic of the game. Bruno, he's a good cook. However, he is a smoker. So if there are cigarettes in our inventory, Bruno's going to smoke them. He loves a dart. Before the war, I used to own a restaurant. I even had my own TV show, Bruno's Cuisine. I'm sure you've seen it before. So, actually, he's not the host of Ready Steady Cook. He's a little bit more like the surprise chef. What's his name? I can't remember. Let me know in the comments if you know. That's going to annoy me. Aristos! He's like Aristos, the surprise chef. I visited beautiful places when I was filming cooking exquisite dishes. All that seems of no importance now, don't you think? Nowadays, you're lucky if you get your hands on some canned meat or a bag of rice. Who knows how long this war is going to last. So, he's a bit of a sad guy, but he's a good cook, and he's good to have around. Katya, bargaining skills. So, she's good for dealing with the traders, because she gets things, obviously, a lot more bang for your buck. It goes without saying. Katya, coffee drinker. So if there's coffee, she'll drink it. Once again, I grew up in this city, but but went abroad to study and started working as a reporter. I don't know why she's English. I'd been away for years. When the troubles escalated into a war, I was picked to write reports on it. I can't do that the whole time. I'd have volunteered anyway. I was so anxious to check on my parents, but it was too late. I found my house in ruins. My family had disappeared. I'd been looking for them ever since. So, she looks like a bit of a... she's got a wide set nose. She looks a bit funny. Not that that's got anything to do with anything, but... Pav, my good man, make us a crowbar out of some components, because that's going to come in handy no matter where we go. Nobody is tired. That's good. Pav is sick. I'll check out their carrying capacities tonight. You can go stand over here, because once Pav is done with that crowbar, you are going to pry this little Jimmy rocket open. See? And now we can crowbar it open. Pav, you can stay there so that we can get through that. And Bruno, you can stay here. 4:30. Nighttime comes at 8 o'clock. So I don't know. Pav, my good man, start that. Oh, medicine, food. Yes, you do need vegetables to make food more efficiently, but some water, sugar. Books. Books keep people happy. Books are good to have. If they get sad, they can read books. I know that sounds a bit funny, but it's good. You can get up there, my dear. Oh, whoops, no, that was Pav. Pav, get back to what you're doing. Oh, God. As you can see, I haven't used the mechanics on this before. It's all very new to me. Pav, start digging through that. Bruno, pry this open if you will. 6 PM, I don't think we're going to get through the entire house of rubble tonight. But hopefully we can scavenge some goodies. Doop. Grab all. Exit. Katja. Quickly now. Quickly. Bruno. What can you do? What can you do? Not a lot. Bruns. Not a lot, mate. Katja. Start digging through that. Nah, there's not going to be enough time anyway. Okay. So we'll just fast forward to the end of the day. There's only 10 minutes. I'll leave it. Okay, the night. Okay, as you can see, Pav is slightly sick. So I would prefer for him to sleep in a bed. You need someone on guard, otherwise you get raided at night. And you do get raided even with someone on guard. So I'm going to go Bruno on guard. As you can see, this is their carrying capacity. The backpack next to each person's head. Although Pav is a faster runner, we're only going to an abandoned cottage tonight. Ruined villa. They say some people still live there. Against all odds, they must have had some supplies. It's canned food. Possibly bandages, medicine. They don't want to trade yet. So if we go there, we have to expect a fight. The Quiet House, I've seen that one. It's just filled with old people. You can go there, be a dick and kill them if you want, but at the end of the day, that doesn't really achieve anything because everybody in your group gets sad. They can get depressed. You have to keep cheering them up. It's a nightmare. And we don't want to be a dick. We're not going to be a dick in this series. We're going to help everyone we can because I believe that's what I would do during a war. And I hope you guys would too. So we're going to go to the abandoned house. Kachi is going to scavenge because she has the same carrying capacity as Pav and there's no danger. Pav can sleep in the bed and recover a bit. And Bruno on guard. Prepare. We'll take the crowbar in case we need to get in anywhere. And nothing else we need to take. Yeah, so we'll have a look out the front. It's games like this that make you really think, what would you do during a war? I'm not going to take the shell casings. They're for making bullets. And we are nowhere near making bullets. You have to upgrade your metal bench like once or twice more. So I'll leave those here. Parts and components. I'll need all those to build things. Doop. That means there's noise, that little red thing. But I believe that's more than likely a rat. We'll go down here. See what's down here before we head into the house. God, they're good at creating ominous music. Don't really need electrical parts just yet. Might leave it for the time being. Now, everybody goes on about different strategies in this game of stockpiling your stuff and where to... Oh, that's a lot of wood. And, like, leaving things places, and... I got no time for that. I find that ridiculous. Components. I'll drop some wood. 10 wood. I'll pick up components instead. I'll finish off that stack. Parts. Yeah, this is looking good for now. This is all the stuff I really need. A trader may come tomorrow, though, so I would like some more valuable things to trade. Parts. I don't really need weapon parts yet. I can come back for those. They are good because you can create hatchets which you can break things down with. But, I think... I don't really think we need it just yet. More components. I'll unbar this door. What's that noise? Or is that me? God, if there's someone else in here, I'm going to be very upset. There we go. That's unbarred. Sneak over and have a look at this. A family photo of parents and 2 daughters. Good thing the girls don't resemble their father. He looks like a bear. Oh, Katya! God! They're probably dead. Gosh, she's a bitch. As you can see, it's 10:30 currently. Time ticks the same as it does during the day. Oh, sugar and water. I would like that so Bruno can make moonshine. Vegetables, I'm definitely going to take. Vegetables. Moonshine. Yeah, I'm going to leave a stack of wood. I'm going to take 1 stack of food. I'll take the water as well. Water is hard to get a hold of. I think that's good. I'll just see if there's anything else we can open up. Yep, we can open up this. She's got to dig her way through that. Yeah, currently it's 10:40 PM. Like I said, the time ticks as normal as it does during the day. But the difference being you have to get home by 5 AM. Yeah, if you haven't clicked the exit icon, if you haven't run to the exit before 5 AM, you can be... That's far right. You can be a stone's throw away. But your person comes... Well, I haven't seen any other way, but they take ages to come back. They don't get back by midday. They can be sick. They can be injured. Anything can happen to them when the sun comes up. So think of them as vampires, if you will. Very afraid of sunlight. We can only scavenge at night. Which you'd imagine during a war that would be the case. Really. I would think that would be the case, but I don't know. And the only problem I have with recording this game is during moments like this when we're just digging through rubble, not really doing anything, watching this little orange icon go around and around, it's a little bit boring for you guys to watch. But that's when we can just talk about the war and the Russians and conspiracy theories. Do you think a World War III is going to kick off? Well, that's not really a conspiracy theory, but you know, we can talk about downed aeroplanes and bloody emotional upbringings and all sorts till the cows come home. So, you know, let me know what you think. If you're on board with there being a world war. Moonshine will be good to trade. Bullets are always good. I need the components though. Herbal medicine, I suppose we could give that to Pav. But he's resting it off anyway. You can sleep to make them better, so all that stuff's good for trading. I think we'd rather have... No, because I can trade Moonshine for a lot more components. So I'm going to take the Moonshine. I won't take the bullets just yet. We can trade the herbal medicine. No, we'll just open everything up. I mean, hopefully I'm making the right decisions here, but it's the first time I played it. What can I say? It's my first day! A note that says, on the first day they robbed us. 2 days later they murdered our girls. I shot every one of them. But I don't want to use the gun anymore. It's broken and buried in the backyard. The next part looks shaky. If you're reading this, don't look for me. Well, this playthrough just took a very somber turn, didn't it? That's basically telling us that we can go get a broken gun from the... I won't go through that, I'll do that. A broken gun from the backyard, or the front yard, as it were. They're you need a broken weapon in order to repair that weapon to make a gun. You can't just make a gun from scratch, I don't believe. What do we got over here? I was behind a locked door. There better be tradables. Consumables, or parts rather. 30. We got plenty of time still, so take our time. They do stack in twos. I'm going to leave the moonshine, and I'm going to take that instead, because there's two of them, and I believe they trade for pretty much similar to moonshine, if not more. So, okay. Alright, I'm going to run downstairs. I'm going to go back to where this other herbal medicine was, and grab that. Oh, sorry, I got to stretch my mouth. Bit sore. And I believe we're good to run to the exit. So, quick first night. No danger, not much going on. Yeah, you have to get to there before 5. Cartier's back. If we've been raided on the first night, I'm going to be very upset. Very upset. Do you like my war jacket as well? I'm wearing my puffy Kevlar, big bloody war jacket. Purely for this playthrough. So it looks like I'm in the same boat as these guys. And my burlap shirt. The night was calm. Cartier had been searching for supplies and brought some interesting things. So that's everything we gathered. Beautiful. Okay, now, Cartier, get back to doing that. Bruno, my good man, if you could get to working on this pile. And Pav. He's slightly sick, but he's recovering. We'll just leave you sleeping for now. I know we've only got the one bed. I've seen a lot of people build another bed straight off the bat. I don't like that. We'll swap Pav over with someone else in a minute. Because they're tired. We'll swap him over with Katya. Because she's going to be going out again tonight. But first I want to see what's in these cupboards. Or in this cupboard, rather. At least it's warm. 16 degrees, not too bad. Jewelry. Jewelry trades for a fair bit, so I'm happy with that. Now, if you wouldn't mind, my love, please suss out the metal workbench. No, not the metal workbench, the other bench. Because what I want to build is a moonshine still, so Bruno can make us some moonshine. Yep. Where do I put a moonshine still? Moonshine. It wouldn't go with the work stuff. In the kitchen? No, because the cooker will go in the kitchen. Yeah, I think you can only place one thing in the kitchen anyway. I mean, it looks a bit funny near the front door, doesn't it? Can I put it right over there? I can put it there. Yeah, I'll put it... Yeah, I'll place it there. Why not? Right near the front door. So we can come in from a hard day and grab a bloody beer. Come on, a little bit of hustle about you, girl. Pav, I know you're slightly sick, brother. I'm tempted to give him medicine just so that he gets better and we can take him out. Because he's just going to lay in bed all day, I believe. I don't think he'll get better anytime soon. Katya, if you can go and block that door. Bruno, if you can come down and make some moonshine for us, hopefully. Oh, we need fuel. Okay, we can make fuel out of books. We're not burning books, components, which is stupid. Or wood. Actually, how many moonshine could we make with the fuel? I don't know. Let's just create like 6 fuel so we have some on hand. I mean, I don't know if that's dumb or not, but it seems like the way to go. You know what, Pav? I've had enough of your shit. I know we were going to trade those things, but I want him up and about. I need Katya to be resting. She has to go out tonight. Look, he's fine. He's climbing up everywhere. He's doing everything. Brunes. Oh, you're making the 6th one now. Katya, what do you got for us? Books and herbs. Okay, it doesn't really seem worth it, but... Okay, you go to bed. Bruins. Make me a bit of moonshine. How much can we make? 5! He is efficient. And I believe they trade for a fair bit, so... Bruno, you do your dance. Pav, you're on meds. You're fine to go now. Let's see what else we can make, Mr. Pav. Looks like the trader didn't come today, which is disappointing. I would have liked to get some components. Yeah, now I don't really have enough wood to do anything. Water is my next point of call. Maybe the cooker. We have the parts to do that. The cooker only needs wood. So wooden components. Tomorrow, wooden components. I'll make a radio. Radios are useful for telling you what's going on. Stands to reason, but... I mean, where can I put the radio? Down there? Can I put it down there? No. I mean, I guess I'll just... Can I chuck it there? Why can't I just chuck it there? Fine, I'll place it there. Come on, Pav, bit of hustle about you, my friend. Okay, nice one, Bruno. Okay. Yeah, go to the metal workbench. I don't think we can create anything. We need weapon parts to make a hatchet, I believe. But, I'll have a look anyway. Yeah, no, we can't do anything. Oh, we even need to upgrade it before we can do anything. Yeah, so wooden components. To upgrade this bench, we need the wooden components, really. I know we only have 9 parts, so we can really only do one of these things. 5, 6, 7, 8... Oh, no, we can... Yeah. We can make the water. And, where are my cigarettes? Shut up, you're a non-smoker now. You'll get over it. What a loser. I haven't slept in some time. Yes, you have. Don't you lie to me, Bruins. Carchip can be on guard tonight anyway. I think we're good to skip to the end of the day. I don't think the trader's coming today, so... Yeah, we'll just fast forward. But for now, I'm going to leave this part here. Thank you all so much for watching. Keep an eye out for episode 2 in a couple of days. But until then, I will see you all in the next episode. Bye!